There's a lot of crazy stuff going on. We have underdogs winning elections, primaries, 5 or 6 states around the country. Tea Party candidates are coming up, and they're going to have good chances of taking some positions in the elections this November. But ordinary people like yourselves are organizing and they're campaigning for good constitutional candidates, and the reference have proven successful. This year's going to be a wild year for elections. I put together some slides just to highlight some of the events that are going on around the country. To the left here. In Nevada, Sharon Angle won the Nevada GOP primary. She was a Tea Party favorite, and because of the hard work of working class Americans who have had enough, she's going to be in the ballot. But in Utah, Bob Bennett was defeated by Mike Lee, another Tea Party favorite. Bob's been in Congress for almost 2 decades. He's been a good Republican senator for Utah, but he voted on the 2008 TAR bailout, and that cost him almost 20 years of service to Mike Lee. So it just goes to show what people can do when they've had enough of what's going on, and they organize and put their foot down. I'm sure you've all heard the news about Rand Paul. He won the Kentucky GOP primary in the upcoming senatorial election. Rand had huge support from Tea Parties from all over the state. And even despite the efforts of the media to smear him, he still pulled it out. Rand's got a good shot at the election this November also. Just a few weeks ago in Maine, Paul LePage won the Republican nomination for governor in Maine. He said that it was absolutely astounding. He went on to say, it's the hard-working people of Maine that want to be left alone, want straightforward government, that want to have lower taxes, and live their lives the way it was intended by our founders. He was one of 7 Republican candidates, and because of his support from the Tea Party, he won the nomination for the Republican Party. Even in California, where right-wing's left, the Tea Party endorsed candidate Tom Watson won the primary in the field of 5 contenders. Then lastly, we got South Carolina, where Tea Party favorite Nikki Haley won the GOP primary in the gubernatorial race. She beat her nearest opponent by 27 points. But because she only received 49 points, she's got to win a runoff election. That election was 2 days ago. She won that as well. So she's now the Republican nominee in South Carolina. All over the country, Tea Party people, members are speaking out. They see what's going on around the nation, and they want to get their country back. There are 17 seats up for grabs in the Senate this November. One of those seats is ours. We have 114 congressional seats at play. New Hampshire's got 2 of those that are up for grabs as well. And there are 30 states holding gubernatorial elections, and New Hampshire's included in that as well. So nationally, there's a lot going on, but more importantly, locally, we've got a busy election season. Most of you probably got an email. We sent out an email earlier this month about needing volunteers to help for various projects that come out. I know a lot of you have been asking how you can help and how you can be involved. Well, up until now, there's been a lot of candidates speaking and learning about their positions, and you may or may not have liked it, but you're now more informed on these candidates' stands, and you're going to be able to have a good understanding of who and why you're voting in the elections. So we're putting together a voter education flyer. Basically what we're doing is we're going to list of questions that we're going to send out to the candidates. We're going to get their responses, and the Raymond area Tea Party leadership has committed to distribute them to every household in town. I think there's roughly 5,000 households. We'll print folds and distribute them to every household in town to give the voters an understanding of where the candidate stands on the various issues. We need help though. We need volunteers for Raymond, and we're hoping to get some volunteers from other that's something you want to take on, or you'd like to volunteer to help us out at Raymond's, stop by the table tonight after the meeting. I'm not looking to bring solid commitments right now, just contact info and that you're interested in helping. And when we get closer and we start to have a game plan, we'll contact you and figure out what you can do. And even if it's a street or neighborhood, just a couple hours, you could reach hundreds of voters, inform them and help them understand where the candidate stands. People naturally vote for a conservative candidate when they understand the issues and they understand where the candidate stands. And we don't think we need to tell anyone who to vote for, just simply informing them on what the issues are and where the candidates truly stand on, that they'll vote accordingly. So if you're interested in helping out, please stop by our table after the meeting with your contact information, and we'll get in touch with you as September gets closer. We'll try to get some progress. Next speaker is going to be Mike Silver. I'm not sure Mike's here. Yeah, Mike, you are here. Okay, Mike's with the Brentwood GOP, and Mike's going to say a few words.
Make a time, huh?
I just want to let everybody know that the Rockingham County Republican Committee is putting on a big picnic next month, July 17th. It's a Saturday. The time is from 11 to 3 p.m. And the sort of make time meeting this year is that it's a Meet the Candidates event. And we're looking to have, if not everybody, pretty darn close to every major candidate. So